Here we go.
Alrighty everyone, I hope everyone can see and hear me alright. I've got some new settings going on, so I hope and pray everything looks okay. Alright, let's see. There we go. Okay, that all looks good. One thing though, why has my cursor gone away? My cursor is invisible for some reason, and I have no idea why. Let's see. That's weird. That's never happened to me before. I wonder if the new settings have anything to do with that. Everything's invisible for the cursor. Alright, you know what? We will just start up. I don't know why that happened, but everything looks and sounds alright. I won't be able to get the chat thingy up because I can't see the cursor for some reason. Wonder if... Nope, that didn't do anything either. Interesting. So I'm trying to stream at a higher resolution with higher bitrate, and it seems to be working, but the mouse is gone on my computer, and I have no idea why. Put your glasses in, Grandpa. It's right there. It's not there. Grimps, hello, I see you. I see you, Grimps. Dude, can't even be punctual to his own stream. I am here. I'm here. All right, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just get right on into it. All right? That is upsetting that I cannot see my mouse, and I have no idea why. Let me try one more thing. That's so odd. How I can... Wow, I can click on things, like I can sort of see if I'm clicking on it, if my mouse is there. What's the special move? That's a special movie. I don't know what that is. I don't want to click on it, because I'm afraid it'll end up being like some 20-minute long spiel. Well, yeah, we're at this weird, we're in Junon. Barrett and Tifa are, I guess, our party members now. Do we have Materia? She has her Materia. Does Barrett doesn't have anything. Did everyone get unequipped? It looks like it. So he's gonna get his Bahamuto. What is MP Turbo? Uses extra MP and increases power of magic paired magic. Okay, added effect? No. Do we want to put something with... Oh, you know what? We should probably put all with restore. We will give him Bahamut, because Bahamut is just good. But let's also give him counterattack and cover, because those two things go great together. And magic plus, luck plus. Sure. And what's his equipment? She's good. She's got the ribbon. We got rocket punch. Actually, we have an enemy launcher. Actually, has an extra materia slots and it's 5 higher. That's 9 higher. That's actually 3 higher and it's double. Let's do that. Double materia sounds good. That sounds good to me. Does that sound good to you, Grimps? Barrett and Red's date on the elevator. There is really a nice green dude down in the harbor that just wants to give you a hug. Who wants to give me a hug down in the harbor? I don't know who that is. I also don't hang out. I don't hang out under the bridge either, Grimps. I don't do that no more. Let's give him death blow. How about that? All right, let's. I think we're all tied up. And I got my boot. Ah, you see the boot? I got my boot for the night. Some sort of stout that tastes like coconut cream pie, which I think is important. He walks silly when his hands are barricaded. Okay, where do I go? Also, why have my captors not, like, why am I allowed to free roam? These don't make no sense. Oh, here we go. His name is Emerald. Oh, are we getting the submarine soon? You can't pass. Of course I can't pass. I'm a prisoner. Do we get the submarine from this bit? I assume we do. We are the ones who brought madness into the world. Who the hell are these people? Scarlet. Isn't Tifa and Scarlet going to get into a slap fight? We will be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on national TV. Oh my god. You can't do that. Scarlet, why a public execution in these day and age? Yeah, Emerald is... I'm going to beat Emerald. Probably not tonight, but I'm going to beat Emerald. Count on it. Yeah. It's... The mouse thing being frozen has sort of thrown me off. I don't know what to do there. I will just have to ignore it. But everything else seems to be working. Barrett, if you gotta do it, take me first. This seems like a problem for Google. Camera this way, make sure you get it. This audience just eats up tearful goodbyes. Well, Barrett's not gonna have a tearful goodbye. You'd pay money to see that? Public executions? It's like a RoboCop dystopia. Tifa, oh man, they're gonna fry her? This is my special gas chamber. Take your time and enjoy a slow and painful death. Oh my gosh. This is dark. This is dark. Ooh, when she said that's her special, she should have just like farted. And then we would all laugh. We would have all laughed at that. Stuck up. Whoa! Women on women violence. That's no good. Did she just drop the key? That's convenient. Yeah, everybody in the files, I was talking about Tifa and Scarlet slap fight, though. I know that's coming. I don't know when. Weapon! Weapon's coming. Which weapon, though? Is it Ruby? Is it Emerald? How does it feel now, Scarlet? Huh? So you didn't run? I'm impressed. How do I feel right now? What just happened? Sleeping gas. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say that awkward-looking man looked sus. It was Kate Sith. Wait, I'm forced to use Kate Sith? I don't like that at all. Oh no! Is it just me, or would sleeping gas not work on a robot cat, Grimps? Ultimate, right? Is this Ultima weapon? We don't fight him yet, though, do we? I feel like that's like near the end of the game we fight him. I think that's how you get Cloud's like best sword, right? Kate Sith has no materia on. He's useless to me. All these guys do is put you to sleep. Alright. Perhaps Bahamut should just end this. There you go. Mega Flare! Who has Neo Bahamut? I think Vincent has Neo Bahamut right now. Yeah, victory! What a success that was. What is this thing? Yeah, this is the Dewey Beer Bake Club. Coconut Imperial Coconut Custard Pie Stout. 12%? Holy sh! I gotta be careful. 12%, that's no good. Ultimate defeat is what unleashes Ruby and Weapon, I thought. Oh, is that what happens? Wait, who do we shoot with the giant cannon? Like near the end of the game? Is that Ultimate Weapon? Or is that something else? Is that Materia? Wait. Can I teabag her? Fools! I've already pushed the switch. Okay. Fine. Let's get her out. Oh, you'll keep watch. Where did they put her? Where's the dough? Barrett! Just like blast it open. Wait, we have technology! That's just a couple Turks. I don't understand, like, the Turks are supposed to be OP, but they're mainly just comic relief. Like, they're silly and stupid and they fail, like, all the time. So why does Rufus keep the Turks around? Is it like a court jester situation? Like, we want to laugh at him? It's Weapon. There's been so many attacks lately. Can we handle it? I believe so. Your orders? Do we ever take out Heidegger? Whatever happens to him? I totally forget what happens to him. We'll give it a shot from our big cannon. Open cannon doors! Look at those cute little sailor outfits. Oh man, it's an FMV. Junin. Now what's a better scene, this? Or when Quistis blows away that giant spider robot with her big gun? Remember that, Nate? Everyone remembers 8. Preparations complete. Fire! Uh-oh. Did we just blast at nothing? There was nothing over there. There was nothing even there. Grimps, I thought Seffi took care of Heidegger in Shinra Tower. No, he only takes care of President Shinra. That's how Rufus gets in charge. All of the board of directors, I believe, survived the Shinra building, except for the president. Weapon approaching! Where is it? It's like huge. How do you not? It'll take time to reload. So we did hit it? It looked like you didn't hit anything. Game. Yes, sir! Open all the artillery doors. Target weapon. Don't let it land. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's like Godzilla. It's like swimming under the water. Oh, well, now there it looks like Sin. Is Sin just a weapon? Wasn't there a fan theory that they thought 7 and 10 took place in the same world? That does look like Sin. We should call him by his proper name, Jukt. Those weapons are doing nothing to him. Oh God! We're gonna need Yuna to dance and send all these people. 7 is a sequel to 10. But what is there? What's there to link? Like, what's the? I guess what's the evidence to that? Because I've heard the theories. I just don't know why they're theories. Hold your breath as long as you can, Tifa. Don't breathe in the poison smoke. Can I not do anything? Well, it's locked from a different room. We gotta go with a different plan. Let's first. Don't worry, Barrett's on it. Okay, so I have to use Kateseth, so we better Materia. Do we have any good stuff to give him? Well, Earth and Fire. Oh, Ice is fully leveled. Oh, wait. So Earth will do extra damage there. Fire. Heal. Time and Mystify suck. Is Haste good in this game? I don't remember if Haste is good in this game. Haste is one of those spells that's either really OP in certain Final Fantasies and then it sucks in others. Like, Haste is, like, incredible in parts 1, in parts 3, in part 9. Yeah, Haste is really good in 9. I just don't know, I can't remember if Haste is good in 7. Got any more things to level up? I don't even... What does Morph do in this game? Added effect doesn't do much. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to lower his HP too much. Hey, Destron! Yo, was lurking and now I'm free to chat. Hey, Destron, how you doing? The almighty Shinra. Character in 10-2 wants to harness the energy off the far plane. Then there's a picture of him with all the other Shinra leaders in the remake. Oh, really? That's interesting. So it's more than a theory then. Everything sucks about this game. Yes, I think me and Destron were because we went through the whole Aerith bit last time. We did the whole end of Disc 1 and now we're in the beginning of Disc 2. There are some really bad parts in this game, and there's parts that just outright don't make sense. That being said, I think the core story is kind of okay to good, but there's way too much bad stuff mixed around in here that, like, make the characters either really stupid or just outright or just baffling. Time for Plan B. Like Kateseth the reveal that Kateseth is a spy for Shinra, and then the party just goes on trusting him afterwards, and it's just sort of like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna keep traveling with you guys. Like, why would you do that? You know he's a spy. And he already gave up the keystone or whatever for... I'm pretty sure Morph is used in an Uber build. I don't remember what it does, though. Well, if, Morph in 6 just transforms enemies into items. You learn it from... I think that's what Ragnarok does when you summon it. I don't know if that's any different than it is in this game, but... Destron, this game baffles me how it was so popular. I think it was just a product of its time, and it came basically a whole generation of gamers, it was their first RPG. And as we all know here at Nights of Nostalgia, nostalgia is a powerful thing. So just me or do these guys have like a ton of HP? Big shot. Here we go. The creators waffle back and forth on them being connected. So depending on who's doing what, it'll be like, alright. Where are you going? The airport's the other way. Okay. We better heal. I have to fight a boss with Kateseth. See, we want to set level 2 up. There we go. I haven't used Kateseth at all. The airport's the other way. Okay. You tell me where it's at, Kateseth. You seem to know. Uh-oh. More soldiers? Ice 3? That's probably the way. What's Death Blow? Realistically, it's mid AF. I hate it more than I should because it's all the flowers other games deserve a lot more. Yeah. 9 deserves more praise than 7. I'm gonna even throw a hotter take out there. I think 8 deserves more praise than 7, and 8. And there's a lot wrong with 8. Hey, restore level up. Nice. Still though, these guys hurt. Ooh, I know. We can say one nice thing about 7. 7 has a good soundtrack, but I guess that's a given. They all have pretty great soundtracks. That's sort of like. Does D-Blow just like auto destroy them? Nope. 8 deserves more than this game. I think so too. 8 soundtrack is terrific. Dice. What does dice do? He's rolling the dice. Oh, it's like Setzer's dice. 3 2s. Did 1800. That's not too bad. Anything Uematsu touches turns to gold. The yeah, 8 has some story there's a 8 doesn't have as nearly as many story problems as this game does. Who are these people? Are they trying to take my picture or photo? What? Even though there's a giant kaiju about to destroy us? Hold on, let me get a picture with the I want to get a picture with you with the monster. But 8 has a really good theme of love and fate, I think. It's pretty consistent with that. And while Ultimecia is not present throughout most of that game, she does have some pretty okay to good motivations for a villain. Not even a villain, but like a person who's trying to stop their own fate of being killed. That works. Man, more of these guys. So I got Yuffie now. I'm gonna throw some stuff. I'm gonna throw that nail bat. Oh, no, let's not. Oh, no! Oh, I don't have... Shoot. I don't have any Phoenix Downs. And Tifa has my revive! That's not good. Alright, more dice. Win the day. I was not prepared for this. So it sounds like 7's popularity is because of the first Final Fantasy BS. Yeah. That's what a lot of people were. They were just like, it's my first game. Oh my goodness. Heal. We have to heal. Ice 3. Ice 3 will win the day. I know nothing about 8 outside of the Man with the Machine Gun as being the greatest song. Man with Machine Gun, Greased Lightning. That sounds awesome. Alright, I hope this wins. Go, Yuffie! I haven't used Yuffie once all game. Oh no. Oh no. This is ridiculous. How much HP do these guys have? I'm gonna die. Yep. That was lame. Why is the game throwing Yuffie at me all of a sudden? I didn't even equip her with crap. Alright, we have to do that all again. But now I know where to go. That was lame. I'm literally like not using any of these characters. And now they're like, here, fight a bunch of battles. I don't even know if Yuffie has anything equipped, because I don't think I've equipped her with literally anything. We're just going to skip through this dialogue real quick like. The most persistent, most of the persistent villains in a Final Fantasy game just aren't good, so I don't see that as a slight against Ultimecia, honestly. Yeah. I think people don't like her because she she's really not present in about 80, like, you don't even know her name until Disc 3, I think. And for the most part, it's that other sorceress you're chasing. And yeah, Man with a Machine Gun is great. Barret is dead, the struggle, taken out by soldiers. Yeah, I don't know why these guys have, like, thousands of HP. Because Yuffie's whole thing did, like, a ton of damage, and they didn't die. 7 was the first RPG to make it into the mainstream, is what it is. Sony threw handfuls of cash at advertising. Yeah, it was a big deal. Big 3D game. 3D games are all the rage. It was a big deal. I had played 6 before 7 even came out, so... And I didn't play 7 until years and years later, because I didn't have a PlayStation 1. Destron does not care for Amaranth or Quina. Whoa, shut your mouth when speaking about Quina. Quinoa. I love quinoa. Zidane, Vivi, Steiner, and Dagger. That's your team. So what you gotta do is use Eco. Oh, son of a biscuit. Eight does this a few times, though, in the game, where they unequip everyone, and then, like, all of a sudden they throw battles at you, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to put my stuff back on. Not sure why they just gave these enemies sleepy spam moves. But their HP is nothing compared to the other guys. No blue mages. Blue mages are another hitter. Just like the spell Haste, blue mages are really weird in the Final Fantasy series. Sometimes they're really good. Other times they're just bad to not very good at all. Like in 6, Strago is like arguably one of the weakest characters. And you get him so late that just like Amaranth, you don't want to nobody wants to use Strago because you're already getting him at the end of the World of Balance. Eco is better. I don't like Eco. I find Eco annoying, but I think I used her over Garnet because I'm trying to remember there's some healing spells that she has that are better than Dagger's. Does she get like life 2 and Dagger doesn't? Or does she get Kiraga? Eco gets something really good. Alright. I'm here to help. Kina is a busted character and pretty vital if you are doing any run that involves no excess grinding. Yeah. I mean, Ozma can be beaten at level 1, I believe. I believe that's been done already. And it's luck based. You're gonna reload the fight a few times because if Ozma does a certain series of attacks at the beginning of the fight, that you just die. But to be fair, I think you still die to those attacks even if you're level 99. So even with a perfect strategy, Ozma still is just like a reset fest. Because if he does like Curse Meteor like all 3 in a row, like your characters just don't survive. Eco has better summons and white magic in general. I forget what summons Eco had. We were talking about the summons the other day. Dagger has like Odin, right? Odin and Ramu. Atomos. And like the final summon, like the giant arc, right? Alright, let's just watch this again. I will have to be a little more vigilant with equipping my stuff. As soon as I get Yuffie, we need to equip her with stuff. Or at least make her weapon and armor better. Eco is annoying though. And Amaranth should be like gotten in like disc 1. He should be there like the entire game. He should just be like a rival to Zidane the whole time. He should be like the Vegeta character who's always trying to like just get stronger than Zidane to prove a point. But he never quite gets there. I don't usually use magic in Final Fantasy games though because they are so easy. You get it in every Final Fantasy game. Just fighting the random encounters on the way to the point A to point B. Yeah. Well, so in some Final Fantasy games, only certain characters get magic. Whereas, you know, in 6, obviously everyone becomes the exact same. 6, 7, and 8 all the same. Where, like, all the characters are basically the same exact character in battle. Or at least so close that it doesn't really matter. 9 at least brought back... 4 and 9 have, like, the idea of each character has, like, their set abilities and classes that can't really be changed. 5, oh yeah, in 5 anyone can be a mage in 5 just due to the job system. But 5's job system does add a lot of replayability to 5. Like you can always just play it again with new builds, try different things if you want. The only problem is there's certain abilities that are always going to be better. In 5, like if you're going to have a melee character, you absolutely need to master Hunter, because the mastered Hunter class has fight times 4. Or offering, basically. And if you're going to be a mage, you definitely want to master a red mage, because mastered red mage is dual cast. There's like no if you're a mage, there's no reason not to get dual cast because it's so good. I like classes. I love the Esper system, but I do wish the characters retained more of their identity. Yeah. Like in this game, the only difference between characters is basically their limit breaks. That's really the only thing that makes anyone unique in this game. Because anybody can equip any materia and do anything. Alright, we need to equip him. And Kate Sith. Alright, we're... Rocket Punch... Right, not Rocket Punch. Drill Arm because of the double. Oh, so yeah, we'll get him on that. See, this was my problem last time. I didn't really look at my other equipment. I just sort of like went, eh. So we are going to restore all. Bahamut. Luck. Heal. Cover, counter. Okay, Kate Sith. Yeah, this is what I mean. Yeah, I didn't do this last time. You want that guy, right? Oh no, wait, Trumpet Shell has no materia. We'll just put that on for now. Gigas Armlet. Reflectoring. No. No, we don't want that. Joko Mog. Ice. Okay, so there we go. We're a little better for the wear now. 4 is probably the only story I like less than 7. And that's just because of Kane, right? Destron, Kane is annoying, yeah. If we got rid of the Kane stuff, would you still hate it? Is the whole Dark Knight to Paladin a little too tropey? Let's run to the airport. We have a chance if we run to the airport. Where's Yuffie at? Alright, now that I actually have equipment on my characters, can I just destroy these guys like super quick now? Well, they're hitting for 500 on a physical. Okay, magic. Oh, see, he doesn't have any attack magic. Kate Sith has Ice 3, though. Ice 3 does good damage. Kain is literally the worst character ever. Definitely not the only problem with the story, though. Yeah. Did you ever watch Indiana Jones in Crystal Skull? I know, I mean, that movie's god-awful, but there's a character in there that keeps betraying Indy over and over again, and Indy, for some reason, just keeps trusting him. And I always thought, like, that's like Kanan, too. That guy. Who he's like, I'm working for the Russians. No, I'm working with you, Indy. No, I'm working with the Russians, actually. Like, he betrays Indy, like, 3 times throughout that movie. And like, every time he does, Indy's just like, And it's like, Indy, why are you... See, Indiana from the original movies would have just shot that guy. I think his name's Mac. He would not put up with that foolishness. Nobody watched Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah, I'm probably the only one. Ice 3 costs 58 MP. That's ridiculous. I guess it does one-shot these guys, though. It's nuts. 2,300 damage? We need to heal. There goes Restore. Excuse me. So is that Yuffie taking our picture? Is that when she joins? It is Yuffie. Okay. I missed that dialogue the first time. I didn't even realize she was in the group. Post before just makes me want to shave my umbrella into the spokes of my own motorcycle. Just thinking about playing 4 again makes me want to get a rope, go up into my attic, and spend some time learning all the nautical rope knots. Right? Alright, Yuffie. See, look, she should be equipping this thing, the magic shuriken. And as for defense, the Edicoat? She's not a wizard. I'm not going to give her the wizard thing. Although, anything with the rune... Yeah, you know what? She's not even going to be on the team, mainly. And... we'll just do that poison thing. Does she want anything like this? We'll give her earth. She has some way to do magic damage. See, gravity, destruct, time, mystify. I don't think I want to waste time on any of those. I don't want my stats to go down either. Alright, this is where we ate it last time. Let's not eat it again. Right, it's just one. Just one. We can handle one. Especially when we roll... Come on! Yahtzee! No. Why did that only do so little? I rolled 3 2s once and it did like 1,800. That was like a 5, a 2, and like a whatever. And it did less. I don't understand this algorithm. Don't eat it! I'm not gonna do it again. That Sword of Doom move, though, does a lot of damage. It does like 800 points. Maybe if I didn't have a robot cat on the team, we'd do better. There's a chest here. Whoa! Oh, is that not a chest? Is that just a button? Okay. Should probably heal. We going over here? I don't know where I'm going. Look how far away I am. I'm like a single speck. You are looking for trip 5, I believe. It's a dead end. Uh-oh, did I make a wrong turn? You damn cat! What the hell are we gonna do now? They're all coming. Tifa's gonna breathe in the toxins. You better watch my back till the end, partner. Is Tifa still holding her breath? Move your feet and arms, then use your head to get out of the chair. What? Am I supposed to be doing something like... Oh, there we go. Tifa, you already have the key. Oop. Try different patterns. This is... like, why is this even here? She keeps slipping the key. Okay, so let's do left arm. Oh, like... oh, hit circle and X together, maybe? It only seems to try different patterns. Try and combine 2 movements at once. Okay. Head and legs? Oh, there we go. I guess I just wasn't hitting it at the same time. What now? We have the key. Oh, there we go. She fit that whole key in her mouth! Which button stops the gas? Would it be in the room? Why would the button to stop it be in the room with the person who's getting it? That don't make sense. I am forever confused. Button mash. I enjoyed Remake Part 1. Remake Part 1 is it's okay. The voice acting, the graphics, and the music are all top-notch. I think the story still has a lot of weirdness. Also, Sephiroth's in your face like every 5 seconds in that game. Even though in this version, you don't really like see Sephiroth until mid Disc 1. And even then, it's like a fake Sephiroth. It's mostly because you liked Aerith and enjoyed the updates the game did with Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge. Yeah. Well, I mean, you figure, like, the whole Midgar section is like 3 hours long. And that's if you're just like going at a regular pace. They took that section and basically turned it into a 40-hour game. So yeah, they added a ton of stuff with Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. They added a whole lot of stuff. Remember they added that weird side character who likes to ride on motorcycles? That was another weird thing that happened. He never came back. Grimps, so if you roll a 255, then it's 12 times 2 times 100. Oh, it's the sum of all 3 dice of the same dice times 100. Oh, so it does more if you roll the same dice? Got it. That's what happened. First you lock me in this weird place, and now you're telling me to come out and make up your mind. Can somebody please explain why they would put the turn the gas thing off in the room with the person that's supposed to be dying? That don't make no sense. We're crawling. I'm just gonna go down here. Whoa, that guy fell. The cameraman just can't get up the energy to get closer. You get another die every 10 levels, capping 6 at 60. Okay, so he starts damage capping probably after like the 4th or 5th dice. If the dice rolls are decent. I guess I'll go this way. I don't think I've ever used Kate Sith. I've only played through 7 twice, I think, in my entire life. I don't think I've ever used Cait Sith. Outside of that, like, brief period where they make you... Isn't his damage, like, random? Like Quina's? Like, his regular weapon damage, isn't it, like, all over the place? Because Quina's was the same way, right? With her forks. Sometimes she'd do good damage, sometimes it would suck. I know almost all of his limit breaks has a bad result that can party wipe. Yeah, I think I remember that. He has a Joker Doom, just like Setzer. Setzer has a Joker Doom that can hurt the party. Our little game of hide and seek ends here. The execution may have been unsuccessful, but your death by falling and crashing into the water below might still be pretty exciting. That's Tifa, lady! I don't buy for a second that Scarlet can beat Tifa in a fight. Quit slapping me, you old... Press X. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. One more time. We'll keep doing it. Ah, she got me. Oh, there's like a delay. Ugh. Do I get anything for this? God, I can't stand it. It's a slap match. I've only done one full run of playthrough, usually stop at Cosmo Canyon. Quina forks are essentially axes, only the range is massive. Oh, okay. Now it's time to pay up. Calm down or I'll drop you. Tifa, why aren't you using your karate? Run to the end of the cannon. I will. Oh, we're getting the high wind! Am I allowed to freely travel the world now in the high wind? Imagine losing the slap fight. Can you even lose the slap fight? I don't think it changes anything, right? I don't think I lost it. She's the one who fell over. Tifa didn't fall over. It'd be funny if the game just gives you a game over if you lose the slap fight. Like you have to go back. You okay? My cheeks hurt a bit. Forget it. What's all this about? We've got an airship. What a hunk of junk. The airship Highwind is now yours. Where's Sid at? Where's Sid at? Yuffie? Oh, that's right, she's sick. She don't like flying. The cockpit. Who are you? Chew the fat? Never mind. Who are these people on my airship? Go speak to Captain Sid. Oh, he is here. Damn it, why didn't you tell me you could fly an airship? Which cheeks? Oh. Tifa got her cheeks clapped. Everyone's waiting. That don't make sense. Oh, there's Red and Sid. We have our own, like, squad of flyers. Sid's the airship fella. Sid is oftentimes the airship guy. Okay. Who do we... Hey, and there's our boy Vincent. Meteor is coming and Weapon is on the rampage. At a time like this, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know. Let's go to the Flying Saucer and play the motorcycle game. Where's Cloud? Is he still like comatose? And Tifa, the reason why we all thought it was Cloud was because... I know. That's why I want to make sure. That's why I have to see him again. Vincent? So glad you're alright, Tifa. I'm sorry, I can't say much more. I'm a bonus character, after all. Highwind will get us out in no time. Deep within the earth, the life stream sometimes gushes out from cracks in the ocean floor to the surface. I heard about such a place. Maybe, just maybe, Cloud's in the planet? What does Cloud always gotta be around? We did fine without him in the beginning, right? And what happened to the tough girl I used to know? Where'd she go to? Yeah. Kate Sith, what do you make all this? Tifa, I'll give you info on Shinra. Ask me if there's anything you don't understand. I don't understand any of this. Explain it to me like I'm frickin' 5. Can I fly? How do I fly? Go to the operation room and get ready. What do I do at the operation room? There's a Chocobo room. We are going into operations. Final Fantasy 13 2 playthrough when? Well, I don't think I have a PlayStation 3 anymore, so I can't play it. Because for some reason, Square wanted Final Fantasy 13 and its sequel to only be available for PlayStation 3. Oh. Okay, we're getting Vincent back. We're getting... Who else should we have? Do we like Barrett, or do we want to, like... Maybe go with Sid? I do kind of like Barrett. I don't know if I've ever really used Sid much. He is one level higher. I don't know. You know, let's use Sid. Okay. Is that all they wanted? You have a PC. They had those terrible PC ports. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not PC porting this. Hojo can create people. He created Cloud or Sephiroth clones. I'm ready. We're going. All right. So now where? Okay, wait. I need to fix my materia first. Okay. So wait, first, let's... Actually, I probably should have done this already. Materia. Because I don't think there's a way to unequip everyone without them being in the party. Okay. Beatrice. Katesith has stuff too. We need to get off of him. Okay. Let's get our setup here. We're happy with that. That's just... Do we have a double that's decent? Not really. Materia. Oh, he's got all his stuff. He's got Neo Bahamut. He's got a lot of cool shit. Alright. So, Sid, what do you want? Is Trident your best? Well, that one is all double, so let's do that. That's a good upgrade. There's 5 slots. Vitality plus 2. So you will be our... He'll be our counter cover fella. That seems good. We'll throw sense on him. Death blow, why not? A luck plus. There we go. There are mods to fix them. Is there something wrong with the... We better save it here since we got through a lot there. So wait, where is Cloud at? Oh look, there's Meteor! I see it! Is Cloud at the Bone place? Bone Village? Was that... I'm trying to remember where he's at. He's having a crisis. No more... We already have the Lunar Harp. We already did that shite. No, he's not here. What are you doing? Mastermind, yo! I have 1% battery. And you spent it on this? You fool! How you doing, sir? Alright. Yeah, where's Cloud at? Don't. Is he in the jungle town? Where do you think he's at? This is the Hot Springs town. I don't think he's here. Or maybe he is. You got lost, didn't you? Separated from somebody. Silly thing. I guess it's been about a week out now since he washed up here on the shore. Pokey pokey head young one thing. What? He was holding this really long sword. This whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What? A man washed up on shore has blue eyes. Ew, the bubble. I almost got hit with the bubble. So Cloud drifted, like, through the ocean itself and ended up near the South Pole. That's unlucky. Where is Padme? Is he safe? Cloud's alive! We should get him back. A friend? Oh, you mean that boy that washed up? He's not in good condition. He's in his little wheelchair. Mako poisoning, quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. When I grow up, I want to be a blitzball. When I grow up, I always dreamed of being a baseball. But we need to move upwards, not forwards. Forwards, not backwards. And always twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom. Cloud, he's a veggie. He's a vegetable man. This guy are sick. You know, they fixed that. In this remastered version, they fixed it. They fixed the grammatical errors. They also fixed the spelling error when Genova says, Cloud, you are a puppet. Because you are a puppet is spelled wrong in the original. I really hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Cloud, I'm sorry I made you into a vegetable. I wonder if this will be in the remake, the third part of the remake. This whole, like, catatonic stuff. Cloud is gone. They Jack Nicholson'd him. Somebody get the pillow. I'll say it again. He's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. He knows everything. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have. He fell into the life stream and was carried all the way down here. How did he survive that? The light of hope can be found anywhere. If you give up hope, what will happen to him? Hope. I guess that's all that's left right now. Tifa's like, alright, boys. Let's go get us some hope. There's something I want to say to you all. She only cares about Cloud. Do what you wish. Wait, do I lose Tifa too? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We'll return and check in on him later. You hang in there. Oh my god, I am losing Tifa now. Oh my... Alright, Barrett, I guess you're back on the group. We should return to the Highwind. What are we gonna do now? I think we have to get huge materia, right? Isn't that the whole thing? We got it while we're waiting for Cloud to get better. I've already told you I was a spy. Both Gyahaha and Kaihaha are up to something. Want to eavesdrop? Ah, it's our boys! Palmer, Heidegger, Rufus, and of course, Kate Sithman. Reeves. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around the North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas, folks? Yeah! The first problem's already solved. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We are collecting huge materia from each region. Okay. Huge materia is a high-density, special type of materia made through a special compression process in macro-reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of a normal materia. They're just making up statistics. We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. We're just going to ram Meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do it? First things first. Right now, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. This sounds like a big reach. Coral and Mount... Oh, and Fort Condor. Already dispatched troops to Coral. Which one was Coral? What else can they do to Coral? And the huge materia? You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger ones, there should be some reaction. I'm certain of it. Is Sid like asleep right now? What is he doing? That's why we're using materia power. He is Mako and Zack and Sephi and Genova. Or Genova. Yeah, this is the Barrett Vincent Sid party, and it's the worst. Yeah, definitely imagine fixing the only things that bring me joy in this game. I hope that guy got double fired. The guy who fixed the spelling errors. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's going to be shocked. Did you see Cloud? He ain't coming back. He's a veggie. So I can't believe I lose Cloud and Tifa for a bit. That's not fun. Barrett, you're the leader now. He is sleeping. You have been chosen to be the new leader, Sid. Pain in the ass, forget it. Nobody wants to be the leader. Cloud didn't even want to be the leader. He just wanted his money. Yeah, Barrett should be the leader. He's the one he ran like Avalanche, didn't he? The music is telling me that this is a comedy scene. This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be just a little tough? Everyone follow me. Sid, you are the leader now. We're heading for the Coral Reactor. Which one is Coral? Isn't that that's Barrett's hometown, isn't it? I believe. That's like the town that takes you to the Golden Saucer, isn't it? I hope Tifa didn't keep her materia on. So he's still good, right? Oh no, he's not good. Oh no, he is, okay. Barrett. You're good, Vincent. Okay, he's good. Okay, these are all still good. But he needs materia. Okay, good, so we have another all? We do not. Okay. Okay, that fire's leveled up. That poison's leveled up. Earth. Wait, I don't want gravity. Alright. We're going to Coral. Corally. Alright, everyone, just listen to Leader Sid. Okay. Let's see. Coral is somewhere over here. It's sort of near the golden saucer. Alright, there's the golden saucer. Which means Coral is up here, right? Is this Coral? Let's save it. Just in case a boss awaits us and I'm not prepared for it. In we go. Where is the reactor? Yep, this is it. I need to buy Phoenix Downs. But yeah, that's good. I also want to arrange my items better. By type. There we go. Equip. Okay, we don't want to go to the gold saucer. This is just the hotel, right? How do we get to the reactor? Is it just up north? We have to get huge materia for some reason. Wait, if Shinra's already trying to use the huge materia to stop Shinra, or stop Meteor, then why am I getting involved? Sounds like they're on it. Sounds like they got this. I am not worried. He kerblamoed himself. Oh, I got nothing for that? That sucks. Limit. What is his limits like? Boost jump. Oh, he's like a dragoon. Sid's like a dragoon in this, isn't he? Eat it! Yeah, the enemies drop so little, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth my time! Wait, do I really have to go through all this? Do I have to backtrack through this whole train area? Maybe? To get to the reactor? Onward, Sid. I desperately need a Moogle charm. Bombs? Are we at the theme park now? You know what? I wish I could just say, hey guys, let's go to the theme park. Let's just let Meteor hit the Earth and, you know, screw it. I wish I could be that guy, but you know what? I got this sense of heroism that I have to live up to. I have to stop the planet. I'm basically the Bruce Willis. Ha! I bet this is where I go. Are these guys? You guys are sick? What? Do you guys have any idea how many nameless soldiers I've taken down already? You guys don't even have name tags! You've got no chance. All they got is they just have their, like, little Bill Cosby gas. That's all they got. I like Sid's little pokey stick. Aha, you fool! You hit the person with the counter materia on. Guess we're safe for now. Uh-oh. I heard that. Uh-oh. They're taking off the huge materia at that train. What will you do, valiant leader? He's like, oh, I've got my own train. It's gradually, it's so slow. We probably could have ran faster than that. Well, it looks like there's only 2 levers. It can't be that hard to drive. 2 levers, one on the right and one on the left. Just alternate the 2 levers up and down. Judging from the enemy speed, I'd say it'll take about 10 minutes. We're gonna fly. Hold on tight. Left lever up, triangle right. Am I doing it right? Am I just supposed to do this? For 10 minutes? No. Oh, there it is. We're getting close. Oof! That was quick. Ah, there's enemies here. What is that thing? I'll tell you what it is. It's Ice 3 fodder. Oh, that didn't take it down. I was not ready for that. Alright, Neo Bahamut it is. Oh, we got silenced. The fools! Oh, maybe summons aren't the way, since their animation takes so long. The timer never stops. Well, Neo Bahamut might be worth it, because Neo Bahamut probably one-shot them. Oh no, what is going on? There we go, lovely crit. We need to heal though. Sadness, we can't have that. We have hypers? We do. Oh no. Oh, he can only do that in battle. Okay. Alright, hurry. Uh-oh, Iron Giant! Hit him with the Aqua Lung! Boost, jump! Okay, this guy has a lot of health. Poor Sid. Bye-bye, Mr. Iron Giant. Oh, that was a lot. How many more are there? Shoot. One more? What is this thing? This looks like Bio 3 bait. Death Gigas. Oh, that didn't work. Frankenstein Man, do your thing. Giga Dunk! Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Ooh, Ice 3 is the way. Ice 3 is the way! A lot of damage there. Ooh, that was great too. We have 3 minutes left. Hopefully this is the last one. There we go. Take the X potion. Stop this thing! Hand over the huge materia, no one gets hurt. Oh no, I do have to fight something. Oh, he's just a guy. Hopefully he doesn't have too much HP. Booyah! Alright. Jane, stop this crazy thing! Hit the brakes, Chef! That timer's still going, guys. Let's... It should stop if we move the lever up or down simultaneously. What just happened? Are we alive? Woof! We got the huge materia. You guys are brave. We're more than brave. We're just really stupid. We stopped the Shinra train. Barrett's been vindicated. We're coal miners. We'll dig deep tunnel and hide from the meteor. I don't know if that's gonna do it. It's a big meteor. It's a really big meteor. Ultima Materia? Wait, like Ultima the Magic? I'll take it. Did they literally just give that to me? Indeed. Oh my god, it just teaches us Ultima? Strength goes down. What do we want to get rid of to put Ultima on? Probably one of the spells. You know what? Screw Earth magic, right? You're getting Ultima, Barrett. I don't know how broken Ultima is in this game, but Ultima's really broken in 6, so I'll take it. It's also pretty good in 2. And then for some reason it's not in 4 or 5. It is in 8. Is Ultima in 9? I don't think Ultima's in 9, is it? Okay, so we did the 1. Where did they say? It was Coral and some other place? Is the other huge materia? What's next? Shall we head to Fort Condor has the other one. It's Fort Condor. We have to play the Fort Condor game for plot reasons. Which I think is just up here somewhere. Let's see. That's Costa del Sol. Wait, is Fort Condor on the other? It might be over here. It is. There's Fort Condor. In we go. Oh, we'll save it first. Because I don't want to have to do that big materia bit again. Get out of my way. We've been fighting the Shinra on the battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? So if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that up first? We don't want to sound pushy. I'd like to help, but... Okay, so I guess I have to do it? We don't want to haunt you, but the only way up is on this rope. I hope you have good upper body strength. Fort Condor or bust. A battlefield? We can't overlook that. Shinra, the hell with those jackasses. It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up. Why not listen to see what I have to say? That's a reactor, and on top of it, is that a condor? It's a reactor and a condor. The endangered condor. Okay. Do your best. Oh, I can buy all materia here? I don't need any of that. I don't remember Fort Condor at all, really, other than it's like a little strategy mini game. Nah, we don't need a break. We need that huge materia to continue the game. And then I think we get our submarine. You there! Enough. Okay. Yep, that's one fine-looking condor. This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers more than ever. Oh, that's right. I have to set units. Okay. Fighter. I don't remember what to do here. Is there like no limit? I don't even know. Start the game. Okay, so they're coming down. These don't move. Now, our men march. There's only 5 guys we have to get rid of. Oh, now there's 7. Destroyed 1 enemy. That one little attacker guy is doing great. Oh, no, he's gone. Okay, we got one of them. I don't really know what the overall goal is. Is it just to kill all the enemies that spawn? Oh, there's still 9 enemies. Holy smokes. Luckily, my whole fortress up here is impenetrable. Oh my god, they move so slow and they look like triangles. Do enemies ever stop spawning? Like, is there a time limit? Like, what's the goal here? And is there a way to heal? Oh, there's two there. Hmm. Oh no, these things die immediately. I think all is lost. I mean, the enemies do just keep spawning. I don't know if there's any way to not die here. Catapults are pretty useless. I didn't realize that. They basically die whenever... And it's over. Enemy invasion. Okay. They're attacking! Wait, was I supposed to do that? Oh, is it actually an actual boss fight? The hell is that thing? Poison breath, eh? You know what? I'll bad breath you right back! Enjoy Bahamut. And followed up by Neo Bahamut. $140 MP for Neo Bahamut. I wonder if this is like, is this something that automatically happens? Was I supposed to just lose this to get to this boss fight? Oh, poor Sid. I think they're in a counter. They're countering each other constantly. That's pretty funny. Neo Bomb, it's cool looking. Grand attack. That wasn't so grand. Oh, that was like his final move. Did like 200 to everyone. It was okay, I guess. I got an Imperial Guard. Yes, we did it! That was wonderful, thank you! Oh. Is the Condor's baby gonna hatch? Oh, does he become Phoenix? Hell yeah! That light just now, the Condor, the egg! Would you go out and see what happened? Absolutely. There it is, that's Phoenix, right? Yeah! The Condor has been reborn. Phoenix is a good materia. And it flew away. Right. Phoenix is pretty good. Be sure to report it to my father. Wait, we need the big materia, though. That's the main reason we're here. We didn't come here for Phoenix. Thanks, I really mean thanks. Although this isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and step by any time. Yay, there it is. Huge materia. It's huge materia. The truth is the materia inside the reactor. Well, what did we fight for? We weren't protecting the reactor, we were protecting the Condor. Yeah, protecting the species. So the last huge materia that Shinra's after is in the underwater reactor in Junin. We gotta go get there first. Beat him to it. We need a sub. We need a sub. We better go check in on Tifa first, they said. Is she gonna rejoin us? I don't even know if I want to put her in the party again after this. I kind of like this squad now. We better be very careful once we have a sub, because we do not accidentally want to run into Emerald. Because I'm pretty sure he's just chilling the second you get out and start moving around. Doo doo, boo doo doo doo, boo doo doo doo. Wait, there's just an elixir chilling there. Did you just take something? Thanks, Pops. For the free elixir that I never intend to give back. It's no use. Cloud is still not himself. Yeah! Who's coming? What is this? The live stream is gushing up from below the surface of the earth. What's wrong, Sid? Get Cloud to safety. He can't defend himself. Am I fighting another boss fight? What is that? Is that Ultima? Ultima weapons here. Wait, am I really fighting it now? I guess so. That's not good. I'm not even healed. I literally didn't get a turn. That was so lame. That was really lame. Oh shoot, where was the last time I saved it? I have to do the Fort Condor thing again, don't I? Ugh. Well, now that we know, can we just lose, like, intentionally? Like, really quick? So it only takes a few seconds? I can speed the time up and just, like, not drop soldiers and just fight that guy. Oh, man, surprise Ultima fight there. That was great. Characters weren't even healed. I guess that's on me. Alright, there were some items I wanted to buy. All materia is always good to have. Wait, why aren't they selling me anything? Do I need to talk to this guy first? I'll give you the big materia, but you gotta do your thing first. And Ultima's first move, Quake 2, did like 1,500 to everyone. Very unfortunate. Now they'll sell me an all materia. They did have stuff. And here I don't need any. Alright, so we will do this battle, but we won't drop any soldiers, and we will just turn the speed up like crazy so that they just win. So we can just get to the boss fight. Enough. Okay, ready. Start the game. Oh, now we just wait. Oh, you can actually... Oh, I could have placed things. I could have placed things after the fight started last time, so I don't know how you win, though. Like, do you just keep throwing as many soldiers out as you can to just fight them back? How many enemies you have to... I don't even know how many enemies you have to beat to... Yay, that bird's gonna end it. The bird is very swift. Alright, this guy's a cake. The sky parts. Neo Bahamut showed up, now regular Bahamut. And he's gone. We get to see the Condor become Phoenix once again. I should have saved it, damn it, last time. The Condor, the egg. There we go, we got Phoenix. Now we have to head back to Cloud. We must save it and heal up before going into that town. We get the huge materia from this fella here. And then we never have to come back to Fort Condor again. Alright, let's go to Medeal. Check up on Tifa and Cloud. And a certain kaiju is going to show up and ruin our day. Run, Sid! You're the leader now. Use a tent here. Pop a save. Medeal, directly south of here. Park the high wind. There's a free elixir in here. Wait a minute, did you just take something? I know nothing about it. What the hell happened to that rotten old elixir I was going to throw out? If someone took that by mistake, it'll be more than make them sick. Well, if you don't know, then I guess you don't know. He's trying to fool me. That elixir was perfectly fine. What number am I? Oh, they're coming. Here comes weapon. Damn it, this is bad. This is so bad. Come get some. Alright, he's gonna blast me with a thing. Wake 2 is gonna hit all of us, which is just gonna happen. Lie back and think of England. Maybe Bio 3 will be good on it. The Ultima weapon. Honestly, Neo Bahamut might be a little bigger than him. Giga Flare. Full heals all around. Bad breath? $2,100. Nothing to sneeze at. Ultima Beam does not sound good. It was not good. Oh my god, what's it doing? Oh, we beat it. That wasn't so tough. It ran away. We don't get anything because it's still alive. That's right, he's like Doomgaze, I think. You can keep chasing him. We gave it a good thrashing, though. And the live stream also appears to be normal. Something way bigger than that. Last one is on its way. Get out of here! Yeah, where are we running to? Tifa, Cloud, get out of that little shack! Don't worry, Cloud, we're getting you to safety. Is there another monster showing up? His little wheelchair. The whole town! Oh god. Oh no, Cloud and Tifa both taking a dive. What are we doing in this goo? Tifa? You alright, buddy? I'm trapped in a world of darkness. What? Oh god. I'm in Cloud's psyche. It's his subconscious. Cloud is searching for himself. Where do we start? I guess over here? That starry night at the well, the promise we made? Was it all a lie? The gates of Nibelheim 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through these gates, and how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim. That's right, it's probably best to start from here. Let's go have a look, Cloud! Let's try the Nibelheim route. This is the Nibelheim you remember, Cloud. It's also my Nibelheim. It's everyone's. 5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. There he is. How does it feel? 5 years ago I saw the real Sephiroth for the first time. It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. So this is the great Sephiroth. My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father? Well, that's just Hojo. I'm just a test tube baby. No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. But I'm not going to hide anything anymore. You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. But he did came. The 2 that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. It was Sephiroth and Zachary. The member of Soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud. There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. That's right, Cloud. Go back into the fetal position. What about you? Are you ready? The promise we made. The heavens were filled with stars. Cloud's a bit of a poet, isn't he? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. You were small. I was so grown. Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine the sky? No, I remembered it. That night, the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I, and we talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim, but you don't believe in yourself. Those memories aren't enough. But what about your other memories, Cloud? A memory is something that is consciously recalled. That's why sometimes it can be mistaken or wrong. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be fake. If he could recall up that memory. That's it. What about some memory he has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything. Anything important. Memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I could get stronger, someone would notice me. Oh, that's pathetic, Cloud. I just wanted attention. Cloud's a bit of an attention whore. Exposition dump. Alright, Cloud. Show us what's in your heart. Do you know where this window goes, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. I'll crawl through the window. Is there a lovely pie cooling on the sill? My room! It was my first time there. You think he wants to come in? Is that the first day you came into my room, Cloud? We lived next door to each other, but I really didn't know you that well. I've known you since we were children, and you always thought we were close. Who are these other kids? Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. She used to always have her own group. So this is her clique? Why is she in like the fetal position, surrounded by other kids? I was the stupid one. You're still the stupid one, Cloud. Then later I started thinking I was different. That I was different from those immature kids. Oh, he turned into Shadow Link. Just maybe they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. What? That night I asked Tifa to come out to the well. I thought to myself Tifa would never come, then she hated me. It was so sudden, I was a bit surprised. But, it's true, we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. This is like a melodrama soap opera. What happened on that day? The day Mom died. The day the music ended. Oh, that's why she was crying. Mount Nibble is scary. Many people have died here. No one crosses that mountain alive. Well, I'm gonna do it. But it's dangerous, Tifa. No, stop. Come back. Why are you walking on the edge? That one kid's like, I ain't going. I'm gonna go the other way. Here comes Cloud. We both fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but my ego was more than scarred. Why'd you bring Tifa to a place like this, you stupid brat? What the hell's the matter with you, kid? So they fell off the cliff. As children. Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. I If only I could have saved her. I was so angry to myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I went out of control. I'd get into fights with anyone. Oh my goodness, that was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I was strong like him, then... if I could just get stronger, then Tifa would have noticed me. It's not your fault, Tifa. You weren't created 5 years ago. We almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Take us back there, Cloud. You were here, Cloud. You are real. Where are you going, Cloud? We're going to the reactor. The Mako reactor 5 years ago. That's where the important shit happened. How did Tifa not die from that wound? It looks like Sephiroth like literally cleaves her like through the chest. That's where Zack shows up. Hey, it's Cloud. No, his name's Zack. Zack is that guy. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then where are you, Cloud? Did you see it all? He did see it all, but not in the same context. I saw everything. Long! Mom, Tifa, my town, give it back! I had so much respect for you. I admired you. So Cloud was really just a grunt. He was one of those 2 grunts that they were with them. He never made it to Soldier. He was just like a low-level guy. You were there. You were watching me. Cloud was that soldier that prevented Tifa from entering. Hey, if you're feeling sick, why don't you take that mask off? Zack's just a black-haired, like, palette swap of Cloud. It's so funny. He even left my hometown. Oh yeah, Zack's gonna do some squats, get nice and strong. I was so embarrassed, I didn't want to see anybody. He's like, oh, I failed at being becoming soldier, so I just hid under my little helmet. How does it feel to be back in your hometown? So really, Sephiroth was talking to the random grunt. Not Zack. This isn't Zack's hometown. So Cloud's basically right. Like, most of the stuff that he remembers did happen. He still engaged Sephiroth. He just wasn't Zack. He was there, though. He was a soldier. Or he was an armed man. Oh, poor Zack. Nobody's going to help him out. It's alright, Cloud. Everything's going to be just fine. He's got the Genova head. Kill Sephiroth, Cloud. Do it for your old pal Zack. Sephiroth! What? Don't push it, kid. It can't be. Now, where did Cloud find the energy for that? And that is that. Sephiroth is thrown into the life stream. Are we done with this part yet? This is goodbye, Tifa, until we meet again. Cloud, are you back yet? You back yet, buddy? You ready to join the team again? You stupid jerk, you had us all worried sick. Cloud, are you alright? I still don't understand why Tifa, like, lied to Cloud and just kept up with his ruse. Or his, like, fake memories. Like, you think she would have called him out, like, well, you weren't, Cloud, you weren't there. That was Zack. Like, the first time he said that, you think she would just be like, what? That's totally incorrect, Cloud. You weren't there. But for some reason, she's just keeping up with, like, fake things that he's saying. Yo, you alright, Tifa? Luckily, we washed up on the shores of the live stream. When I was in the live stream, I seen the real Cloud. So many things they can never forget. Is Cloud back? Is he gonna wake up? Everyone, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm a fraud. I was never in Soldier. I just made that up to impress you. I left my village looking for glory, but I never made it into soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak that I heard the story from my friend Zach, and I created an illusion of myself made up of what I had seen in my life, and I continue to play the charade as if it were true. Yeah, that's like psychosis. Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they use when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier simply isn't exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. Then, combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. You're a phony. You're a big fat phony, Mastermind. Cloud's a phony. That means he ain't no different from before. All right, well, Cloud's back on the team, but now he's got a weak he's got a weak consciousness. By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good. Then you're going to keep fighting to save the planet. It's like you always told me, Barrett. Woot! Oh, you mean that? There ain't no getting off this train. Hey, everyone said that at the same time. I think that was supposed to be endearing. Oh, I get to play as Cloud again. This is exciting. Oh, Cloud. What? Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm really a weak person, and so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. No one knows when fighting will begin, so let's get ready. Alright, everyone. Well, we're gonna use our good pal Vincent and our good lady Tifa. What's next? We have to go to Junon, right? Junon to get the sub. We're right in the middle of the mission for the huge materia. I know this kind of out the blue, but Junon has an underwater reactor as far as I can see. That's the only one left. That's that. Let's go. Alright, Junon it is. It's like nothing even happened. Which Junon is right up here, right? We're getting a sub. Doo-doo-doo. We'll have to fix our materia setup, I think, again. So yeah, we'll have to take Barrett and Sid's off now. Is there really no way to just de-equip a character, like, fully? It's sort of lame. I don't know if I like that. Oh, I guess I could just... Okay. So we'll just do... Hey everybody, that's a big fat phony. Does Ultima already hit everything? Or do I have to put in all materia with Ultima? I guess we'll find that out. Alright. So first things first. PH. Tifa and Vincent. Drains cold attacks. So everyone should get a restore mixed with an all, right? Cloud should get Bahamut. Cloud will also get all right. That's a pretty good one. He's already got his set up pretty good. Walls with restore. Tifa. Assuming that's her best weapon currently. Sort of tempted to put that on, just because of all that materia. But so we will do Ultima, restore all, fire, poison, Phoenix. I guess that's fine for now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, we definitely have to save it after all that. We do not want to accidentally have to go through all that memory bullshit again. Alright. I'm going to use the restroom. I will be right back, and we will do one more thing before we call it a night. I will be right back. Oh! Okay, I am settled in. Hello, welcome back. We are saved, we're ready to go back into Junon to hit the underwater reactor. As per the story's request. Beer break, I had steak for dinner. Steak sounds delish. Medium rare, with maybe some homemade sauce, with taters, and maybe a little asparagus. Don't be snooping around the elevator. If you want to get on the elevator that badly, give me 10 gil, okay? 10 gil, is that all? He's the kind of man who's bribed by 10 gil? Not a lot of money. Ooh, we're going up. I mean, 10 gil, that's like one normal fight. You get a ton of gil. Medium? Cooked medium? Okay, medium's fine, as long as it's still juicy. The Shinra are collecting huge materia at the Junon underwater reactor. When they're done, they'll bring it to the airport. Get out of here before you get in the way. What, me? I'm going to be watching from here so that I don't get in the way either. Okay. You say so. Is this where we want to be? I don't like these screens where it's like I feel like I'm running way, way, way into the background. Whoa, what the hell is that? I'll tell you what it is. It's Bahamut time. Silly Cloud the puppet. He's just a puppet. Although he's now finally over his identity crisis. We learned that Cloud actually was there when Sephiroth killed everyone, but he just wasn't Zack. He was one of the little grunts that was wearing a helmet. That was the real Cloud. But he still saved everyone. He just got a little mixed up. He's like, no, I was the badass. And he's like, no, dude, you were like the soldier guy. You were just that guy. Zack was the real badass. Go Shiva! When I go offline today, I need to figure out why OBS basically froze and made my mouse pad invisible, my little mouse invisible. Because with my mouse invisible, I can't stretch the screen out like I would like to, and I can't add the little chat thingy because the mouse is invisible. Look how far away I am. Like, do I even want to be over here? Is there anything... Oh my god, he just shot a missile right at Vincent. But now he's the Death Gigas. His limit breaks are sort of fun and neat, but the problem is once he uses a limit break and transforms, he's fully berserked. You do not control him. Which can certainly be a negative, especially in a game where you only have 3 characters to control. One of them becomes uncontrollable. Alright, I'm going to assume I'm not supposed to be up here. Yeah, we got 3 years! Ooh, what a great crit. Beat rush! Those guys drop X potions, which is pretty neat. Zack is such a WTF character. course, they did make an entire game where you played as Zack. It was called Crisis Core, and it was for like the PSP or something. Something crazy like that. Ew, let's hit him with the Aqualung. Aqualung's good. Aqualung's like real good. I know that missile! Tier 3, everyone, please. There we go. I don't care for him. That's what made me not interested in part 2 too much, Zack. Yeah. You find out Zack's actually, like, Aerith's, like, original boyfriend. And the only reason she was, like, sort of, like, even sort of liking on Cloud is because Cloud reminded her of Zack. That's where it gets really convoluted, that shit. You're like, wait, so not only did Zack get his... Not only did Zack used to date Aerith, but, like, Cloud just happens to also run into her, who he thinks he's Zack. Like, it's really weird. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? I don't think we go that way. Where's this underwater reactor? Tell me! Well, maybe we do go that way. There's nowhere else to go. Well, see, this guy's looking out this way. Okay, he's just looking out that window. Alright, so maybe it is this way. Oh, a cutscene's good. That means I'm going the right way. Doesn't it feel like we're missing something? No? What does that mean? Come on in. Ew. He has materia. We already have 3. We don't need any more of that. We have 3 of that. You know what? Extra revive materia is pretty nice. I don't mind that. We don't really need that. I prefer that on him anyway. Why is that guy crying? I don't know. I don't know what his whole deal was. He's just like, why don't you come on in? I don't even know why they... What was with that cutscene where he's like, doesn't it feel like we're missing something? Like, no. If I'm missing something, the game didn't tell me that. This is a weapon shop. I don't need any of that. Oh, it's sort of sad. They're still selling weapons for Aerith. Like, she's no longer with us, game. This is very Majora's Mask. Like there's this looming threat over in the sky that's just gonna kill everyone. Everyone's like losing hope. What is this? They're just brawling. Mine source. 135 to the soldier. A luck source. All of it's going on Cloud. Why would they do that? I miss Aerith, yeah. You know what? She died for a good cause, though. Hey, where's my mind source? There it is. All sources on Cloud. Oh, and there's a power source, too. Anything else? Ooh, what is that? A guard. Oh man, there's like one of everything. I have too many items. I should have sold most of this crap, alright? Okay. How do I get to like the underwater area? That's where we're headed. Oh, this might be right. Where the hell are they taking me? Oh, this is the area when we were held hostage. I think I just did like a little loop-de-loo there. I did do a little loop-de-loo. Okay. So from here, let's go down. All right, let's see how hard you trained. Oh, they ran away. Hey, that's the underwater reactor. Come back. They didn't want to fight Cloud. Alright. How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? Alright, you're on. But, what if both of us... Whoa, don't even talk about it. What a weird part. What a weird little spot for levity. And Meteorane, I'm pretty sure, wins. Yeah. I got a Shinra Beta. Bye, lady. Back to work. Oh, there's a doggo. Why is there a doggo down here? They all crumble very fast. Whoa! I walked 2 steps. Random battle. I don't even know what these things are. You know what? They're getting the Aqua Lung. As that seems to be a pretty good move. And the animation's sort of fast. Yeah, look at that. Couple thousand to everyone. I'll take it. What the hell is that thing? Leave at once. What if I don't? Confuse missile. I don't like that. I don't like being confused. We need to fix that. Or Cloud needs to hit himself. Oh, there we go. One Aqua Lung did it. Odin leveled up. Good for him. Save! Because we don't want to accidentally run into Emerald Weapon and die immediately. Wait. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3! We're going down deeper. We're going deeper than anyone's ever gone. Caution! That was nice that they put that there, otherwise I would have been uncautious. Surely there's a boss fight down here for me. Whoa! Dolphins! And fishies! This is the underwater reactor. That's just an eel. Or that's like a manta ray. I was going to turn into a Death Gigas, but then I didn't turn into the Death Gigas. Ew. I'm going to hit this big old red button. Always, always hit the big red button. Always. Okay, what did that do? Did that take me down somewhere? Holy smokes. This is all underwater? Like, how did they build this? It's a sub! Bless me. Oh, something I just realized, Vincent's HP doubles when he transforms. That's sort of neat, and it fills him up. All leveled up. It's another sub. There's so many subs. That looks like one of those battle robot monsters from Dragon Quest. I forget what they're called. Killbots or something. Killing machines? It's another save point. Ew, there's guys. You're Cloud. If you know who I am, why are you attacking me? That's foolish. Tifa leveled up. You're not getting this huge materia. Why are we trying to steal the huge materia from Shinra when they are actively trying to stop Meteor? This is part of like the plot that I don't quite get. Why are we stealing the huge materia from Shinra, who seems to have the resources and the abilities, is what they claim, to stop Meteor from happening? But we're like, no, we're gonna do it. Cloud, level 47. What is this thing? Oh, they get to attack 3 times? There's a crit. A huge materia. Let's get it. Let's get that bread. They're gonna take it onto the submarine. Well, let's just get to the submarine then. Why is Vincent's HP so less? When do I get HP plus materia? Where are they at? Hey, it's Reno and the Turks. Reno, what you got? What are you doing? Help load. I don't work for you. Cloud? I refuse. Yeah, Vincent used to be a Turk. Looks like we barely made it. Either way, give it to us or else. Which is it gonna be? Say or else. Unfortunately, I don't have time to deal with you. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, the crane is a monster. For some reason, the crane is sentient. My priority is the huge materia. Here we go. Let's hit him with the aqua lung. And the Bahamut. So I did about 1,000 each. Oh, he doesn't have enough for Neo Bahamut. We do have enough for Odin, though. So this thing has 3 parts. Not sure which. See, that was good. Yeah, that was good. Not great. Why can he not summon no more? Lapis lasers? Holy smokes, that was nuts. We need to get Cloud back up. Shoot! Alright, Death Gigas, hopefully you can do this with some of your great moves. Oh, he's got good evasion too, apparently. I need him to do his live wire move. Arm grab. That is so lame. That was the lamest thing ever. 3 things in a row. Arm picks up character, other arm picks up character, and then it just blasted Cloud before getting a chance to heal. That was insanely stupid. Ugh! So yeah, if the characters are picked up by that thing, and the other character is rendered 0 HP, it's just a game over. And I had no recourse there. It just pick up, and then Cloud's dead. Because he had just gotten revived, so his HP was low. And then, unfortunately, I guess unlucky for me, the boss picked up everyone but Cloud. I wonder, am I supposed to just aim for the center part? Or should I even be attacking the arms? I don't remember. Rocket Punch! So yeah, he has that one move, Lapis whatever. It does like 1700 like everyone. That's a dangerous thing. Alright, we are pretty close to where we were at. There's 2 subs. I don't think I revived my MP either before the boss fight, because I think a lot of my characters were low on MP, so I couldn't really do some of my moves. Easy peasy there. There we go, they all leveled up. Again. Harrier beam. Just don't know what that is. Oop, live wire, we win. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should save it here. Just in case that nonsense happens again. With the whole picking up characters. Pincer! Just have to beat the grunts up. Then we'll be back to Reno. Haha, you fool! Cloud's got everyone covered. Okay, so we're pretty good. Huge Materia is going to get lifted out. We're too late! That sub will be mine. I love how he is just like a standard NPC boss. Just he's waiting there. He's literally doing nothing until you interact with him. He's like, "Oh, guys, I'm very busy right now. Busy, busy, busy. I don't have time to fight you." Alright, so we have to be weary here. We have to be very weary. Those arms are nasty. Or maybe I destroy the arms first before doing the center? I don't know. Arm grab. Oh, wait. Oh, so he can just do that. Arm grab. Alright, so just immediately taking 2 people out of the party. And now if Cloud dies, the game's over. But if I hit the arms, does that free them? Kablamo! Oh. What is going on here? It still didn't drop them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Hit it with Ice 3? Will that do anything? Sort of. I mean, it killed him. I guess when they die, they get dropped. See, Lapis Laser is going to kill Tifa. Meteor Rain. It's time for the Meteor Rain. This will do something. See, it's gonna do the arm grab 2 times and then I'm... Cloud's gone now. Neo Bahamut, save us. So Cloud is done being emo? Yes, he is, Destron. He's out of his funk. Him and Tifa fell into the live stream. She went into his memories, and she fixed his brain. And he came to terms with him being a failure. And now he's like, all right, but we still have to stop Sephiroth, so let's go do that. That's what's happening. Hey, we got rid of one of the arms. That's a good thing. Hey, both arms are gone. Now it can't pick me up. Actually, can it do anything to me now? I don't think it can. It just sits there. Once you destroy its arms, it's useless! Nope, not anymore. It can still do that. Giga Dunk! There we go. That's a good lad. Yeah, the only scary thing about that fight is that double arm grab. It removes 2 party members, and then if the third one dies there, it's like, game over. God's hand? That's probably a Barrett weapon, right? Damn it, the submarine! They left! We have to go get that submarine. Oh no, God's hand is it's for her. The only problem is she loses out in 2 materia slots. Which would mean I could get rid of throw and one of those magic things easily. Yeah, let's do it. I just realized you don't have an accessory on. Why don't you have an accessory on? Get your ribbon back on, lady. Tifa, you need Ultima, but... Alright. She can hit, like, all the elements. I kinda like that. To the sub! We're scrambling. Scimitar. Received key item, Leviathan scales? Who uses the scimitar? I don't know. Oh, possibly Sid? More of those S-mines. You're not taking the ship. It's like I am. I'm commandeering it. Crit! Oh, these poor lads. These poor lads. Crit again. Hey, restore leveled up. Oh no, 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 this is terrible! We don't have much time left. I don't want to die! There's still so much more time I gotta do. I never even got to do my special victory dance. Alright then. Make this your first victory. Go on, show them. Are they really gonna fight me? Was that their little dance? I'm gonna take him prisoner. Someone please. I'm sorry I can't take it anymore. The lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. What are we gonna do? We stole a submarine but can't pilot it. Oh, Vincent just punches the controls. Yeah, yay for victory. They're doing a victory dance before they even won against me. Vincent just pounded on the controls and it just started moving. Alright, I gotta pilot the sub. You know, I'll read the manual. Speed up, fire. Speed down. Okay, speed up, speed down, fire. Got it. Sink the red leader submarine carrying the huge materia. Time limit 10 minutes. Press R1 to use your radar. Okay, that sounds stupid. Start the mission. Stupid little mini game. It's totally not arrogance. Wait, how do I shoot? What in the world? What in the world is this? Okay, how do I descend? Why am I just going up? Like, go down. Okay, there we go. This is god-awful. Okay. For the love of God, go back down. It doesn't help, too. It looks like dog shit. Oh. Whoa, this is terrible. Yeah, shoot it. Okay, where's the sub that I need? Over there? This is dog shit. I totally forgot this even existed. What am I don't even like... Okay, I'm trying to kill that sub? Is that the sub I need to destroy? There's another sub. Wait, what? Like... It says use your radar to find the sub. Okay. I just don't get how do I descend? Okay, L2 I think, maybe? There it is. But it takes so, like, forever to spin. Okay. Like, for the love of God, go back up! I've got 4 minutes left to destroy this thing, and I don't know, I don't... There, I did it! Somehow! That was horrible! I thought this was Final Fantasy. Oh my god, what a terrible minigame. What is this? It's hard to explain. Those... Yeah, I got a submarine now, I guess. Huge materia should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue to search. And this is where the game does pull a very, very, very mean trick on the player. Considering you have not saved in a while. At least not before that crane boss. Because the second... Forget about we're climbing. First the ocean, now the air. What a busy day. Okay. As I say, yeah, we do not want to... Okay, yeah, save it here, because... Wait, we want to go to Junin Airport, they said, right? Which is right here? Yeah, if you go underwater, there's a giant monster floating around. If you touch it, you will die. It's Emerald Weapon. And at this point in the game, you just don't have the means to beating it. We don't have the materia, or the levels, or the HP. Ah, no! Cloud, you stupid idiot. Why did you do that? I gave him 20 gil for no reason. I can't believe I won that minigame somehow. It was nonsense. Caution! I wonder if, like, if you don't do it in time, do you just get a game over? That would be depressing. Aha! What the hell is that thing? The huge materia. Can we not go after it? Where is their destination? Rocket Town, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, Rocket Town is the next big story location, which means this is probably going to be a good place to call it a day. Because we've got Rocket Town. I don't know how much more there really is left. There's some events at Rocket Town. At one point we go back to Shinra, like the Shinra headquarters. There's the final dungeon. There might not be too much left in the game. There's a whole lot of side questing to do. Kill Emerald and Ruby Weapon. Those are, you know what? I'm going to save it right here. Killing Emerald and Ruby Weapon would be nice. You know what? Since I saved it, let's seek. Let's see if we can find Ruby. Because, yeah, the second you go down here, Ruby's, like, sort of pretty close to you. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, it's your first time in the sub and you haven't saved it. You're just sort of, like, floating around. You're like, oh, what is that thing? What is that thing? I don't know what that is. Emerald weapon. Emerald shot. 7,000 damage. Pound. Oh, AoE. Everyone's dead. That's Emerald weapon. Yeah, we don't have the abilities or the health to survive his attacks. But eventually we will. Before we finish the game, we will beat that thing. I promise. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day there. I thank you all, and I will bid you all a fine farewell, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo, pip pip, bye bye, Godspeed. Ciao.